We have a very now some of these cleaning cloths.
After a stressful few days, the kids are baking and they brought me up a chocolate chip cupcake. It's still warm. I'm still in my jammies. Let me open that. I'm going to get crumbs everywhere now that I've tidied up the bedroom. Oh wow. Thank you, kids. It's 20 past 5 in the afternoon and I've finally got myself dressed. I'm still sat in bed. I've had a stressful, as you know, stressful couple of days, week with the car. So today, all I did really was get weighted on hand and foot and tidy the bedroom. So I've got a lot of washing to do there. But kids are with me. There's still some mess to clean down there. Put my trainers there. Just watching Ingham Family. Cleared this so that I've got my mirror now to show you the outfits of the day, etc, etc. And a couple of bits to clear up here. But other than that, I've literally just crashed because my mental health over the last couple of days bombed. It bombed. I'd had enough. £2,000 the car's costing. It's got to go back in on Wednesday. That's Dave, you can hear drinking. He's just gone outside the bedroom door for a drink. The kids have been baking little cupcakes and the house smells of cake and bacon and wholesome, cosy autumn vibes. But I don't think I've ever stayed in my nightwear for that long in years. What do you want, my little angel? You've had your dinner, I've had sweeties. Can I have a cuddle? Oh, he's handsome. He's so handsome. Ting, ting, ting. I love you. I love you. I found some hand sanitizer I'm going to put in the car because it always comes in handy. And I found this antibac hand cream, coconut. So again, excuse me, that's my tummy grumbling after my little cakey. Coconut shea butter. I'm going to take that in the car with me for work. And I think Susie bought me this. Suze bought me the Thai Mango Mai Tai antibacterial hand gel. Bath and Body Works. I love it and I need to use it. I try not to be sentimental about things anymore, and I try to use them so I can get the joy out of them. Oh, I haven't used body Bob and Brad in a long time, probably since I was in the nursing home with Suze. But if any of you ever need a head, eye massage, face massage, I don't know whether I've still got my discount code to give you. I'll try and find it. But the Bob and Brad, oh my gosh, here we go. This piece of kit is one of the best pieces of kit you'll ever try. Sorry. It heats up, plays spa music, it massages and constricts and releases, and it's amazing. And I wish I'd remembered about this the other day, or yesterday, day before, when I was really struggling with all the tears, because this would have helped me an awful lot. So before I go to bed later, I'm going to have a Bob and Brad half an hour. I used to put this on when I was looking after Suze. And actually fall asleep with it on. And it hadn't even finished its cycle. I'd wake up in the morning, or if Suze needed me, with it still on my head. And I know I was exhausted anyway, but Suze put it on as well, and it really helped her. She couldn't quite deal with the higher setting of the heat and vibration, but she did wear it a lot, and it did help her. But this Bob and Brad brought me a lot of comfort in a lot of those dark days. Thanks, Bob and Brad.
chocolate fondue displays will now be judged by Prue and Paul.
Good. Painting my nails, and I've dropped it on my new pyjamas. Ah.
Because of you, I feel like I'm good. Because of you, I feel like I should. Because of you, I feel a little more. And that's all because of you. I finally know how to play my part. You made me see the light that's in the dark. Now I know that I don't own a broken heart, and that's all because of you. Maybe I'm not supposed to say it out loud, but lately I feel like there's nothing else on my mind. I've lived a life without you, and that wasn't enough for me. I've seen the world through my...
Morning everybody. I'm now listening to Lush by Joanna Page, the same girl who is Stacey out of Gavin and Stacey, which is one of my favourite TV series of all time. And it's just gone 7:30. I just got to my first client. She's possibly still in hospital, so there's no answer, and her son's not getting up either, so I'm hoping that she's okay, but I can't wait around. I'm gonna have to text her, and I'm gonna have to leave. I did myself a little pack up today, got a niner and some chicken, little piece of chicken with some celery and some soft cheese, because I really enjoyed that the other week. I've forgotten my bag with all my poo bags and everything in. I've still got some in the back of the car. I normally have a carrier bag on the seat just so I can grab easily everything that I need throughout the day. And I've left it at home. So it's a bit of a blustery grey day. Bit of a blustery grey day in Leeds, but it's not as bad as it's been over the weekend. Storm Amy has absolutely battered the UK. So there's trampolines everywhere, there's debris everywhere, there's trees down. So again, hoping that everybody is okay after the damage that it's done. I don't think we get storms quite like you guys in America or Canada even. We are quite lucky. We have a little storm, we think it's like horrific, but it was bad. The rain was torrential and the winds were very strong, so there's lots of trees down, and just got to be careful on the windy country roads. You know, you come around a corner and there's a big log in front of you. So yeah, happy Monday, if whatever day you're watching this, happy day. And I'm gonna crack on with work. I won't film any of it really, because I'm just gonna get round before it rains again and get back to the kids to tidy up the house. I hope you all loved the mock-up kitchen ideas and the designs and everything that I showed in one of the last vlogs. I'm very excited for that to happen. It looks so clean and fresh and bright, and I've never had a new kitchen other than in a new build property, but I've never had a kitchen that I've made my own. And you know, with getting the floor fixed, it warranted a new kitchen, because the sideboards and everything need to be cut to take it out to fix the floor. I have gone for the cheapest with everything that's gone wrong with the car. It put pay to, you know, getting extra add-ons and things like that. So I'm just going to work hard, try and save as much money again as I can, and I want the utility room bit building on, and obviously need the appliances to go in to the new kitchen, which aren't included in the price of the mock-up plans. A lovely range cooker, built-in like microwave grill thingy, my white Belfast sink, which wasn't on the plans. She'd left it with the old the silver sink, the steel sink. Yeah, excited. So I'm just going to message my client again and just hoping that she's okay, because she was in hospital last time. I'm guessing she's still in, or she can't get to the door. She'd had a fall, bless her. I really need a key for that padlock though. Maybe we can sort that out. Right, I will see you soon. Stopped quickly at M&S to go for a whittle, and I wanted some like brown tights. So I got these. They only had rich amber in a small 10 denier. I wanted them a bit thicker for winter, but never mind. So I got some of them. I also bought a heated clothes airer from Morrison's this morning. 30 quid, which I didn't think was bad. I'm a bit peckish today. I've eaten my chicken slices of celery and cheese, soft cheese. It's got some prawns. This looked amazing. Little French cheese selection and some chocolate chip madeleines. So yeah, been a bit naughty. How'd you get into this? How do you get into this? Oh, I see. So yeah, I'm just gonna. Woo! Smelly French cheese selection. Crottin de chèvre, goat's cheese. Wow, yummy. Forme d'Ambert, cow's cheese. Mario's, cow's cheese. And Saint Nectar. Gosh, I haven't tried any of them. Oh my gosh, that is very naughty. I am home and I'm going to set Fluffy going because I've just dropped all of the crumbs from the toaster. Yeah, so if I set Fluffy going, she'll clean the hall and the kitchen for me. Hello, sweetheart. So I've just emptied the dustbin because that was full. Let me put you back in. Oh, Fluffy, hang on. Forgot to move my new airer. Right, do your bit, Fluff. That rug needs washing. That rug needs washing. Yeah, so much to do, so much to do, so little time. My skin's quite dry. I have to sort out that cupboard. So I'm going to have a bath with the Sol de Janeiro Delicious Drenched Shower Oil. That was one of my holiday sort of minis, but it needs using and I'm not going on holiday. Oh, I am going to a retreat thing. I'm going to take something else though. And some of the Lush body bubble bar. I'm going to put that in. And that, because my skin's quite dry after holiday. Oh, so many bubbles. Pink bubbles. Oh, my loves, ignore this incredibly messy kitchen, please. I've got washing, piles of washing everywhere, bits everywhere, crap everywhere. I just thought I'd stick on this little mini skirt, my new tan tights from M&S, and I got some little loafers that I got from Primark, probably about, I don't know, 4, 5 years ago? I don't know. But I just thought that was quite a nice, oh my gosh, I'm just the worst vlogger in the world. Quite a nice little outfit. I took this jumper's way too big for me, but I've tucked it in. Just got a load of washing out, so I thought I would hang it. I would try the new clothes airer, electric clothes airer that I bought today. Dryer, heated clothes dryer. 30 quid from Morrison's. Dave is dying for a walk. Mummy's got to get this out before we go, okay? You can help me. We will unbox it together and put some clothes on it and see if it works. Yeah. I did watch another vlogger, I can't remember who now. I think it was a Slice of Jess, who's she put something on it and it did like heat up and looked like it had burnt a hole in it. Ooh. So I won't be putting this on like while I'm out, I don't think, or I at least won't be putting any, you know, like metal buttons or anything that I think might heat up too much. But the guy in Morrison's did say to me that they have to be sort of regulated so that if a kid touched it, it's not too hot. And he said he's got one and it's great. So we've got, thank you, instructions, recycling, tons of recycling, tons of rubbish. I'll put that away in a minute. So, I mean, really, how many instructions do I need to really read for this? Yeah, it says do not leave on overnight. Don't use near a bath, shower or swimming pool. Don't leave unattended while connected. Yeah, so really, don't use for extended periods of time. Stable heat resistant surface. Immediate below or next to the power supply. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Not a toy. Unplug and allow to cool fully. There's loads of steps and bits and bobs to read. Common sense, really. Common sense. Right, looking forward to this. Assembling. Upside down on the floor with the folded wings underneath, the inner and outer sliding clips facing up. Inner and outer wings, sliding clips facing up. Oh, other way. I've got this. Right, facing up. Yes. Then we've got the legs. So that's the bottom. Oh, that just clips into there. You cannot see a thing I'm doing. Great. Let's put you on the floor. Sorry, guys. There you go. One side. Outer, inner. So That goes that way. That clip goes over there. We did need the instructions. We did. So, identify the outer two legs, foldable stand. Fasten this to the outside and clips in the main unit. In you get. In you get. Fasten the inner two legs to the inner. Oh, it's tough for a little weedy person like me. There we go. Losing my bra. Losing my boobs out my bra. Clips push right to the end so they cannot move. Yeah. Lift the clothes area, flip the right way up so it stands on the floor. Make sure the sliding clips are pushed right to the end. Cannot move. Fully open foldable wings. Clothes area can now be plugged in and is ready to use. Fabuloso. I'm excited. So, I have a plug here. So while the kitchen's not getting used for cooking at the moment, I'm going to plug that into there. It's on. Got a little on off button there. That's out of the way of the lead. And I'm just going to put these little bits of washing on there. I'm going to put a towel on. I'm going to put like lots of different bits on so I can get an idea of how good it is, you know? You know? Oh, I can feel it heating up. Just gently. Just gently. Put the big jumper over that bit. Yeah, it's warm. Well, it should be, shouldn't it? Put some little sockies on. These are clean. They just get stained with the leather on my work boots, which is really annoying, but there's nothing I can do about it. When the odd bit of water gets down the back of my boot, the grain leather, it's real leather, it stains the sock, the light coloured socks. Never mind. Why is there always an odd sock? Like nearly every time. Excuse the knick-knocks. Knick-knocks and socks, Mum used to say. Knick-knocks and socks. Miss you, Mummy, love you. Miss you, Suze, love you. Right, I'm going to hang that there with the metal bits away from the... I'm coming now. I'm going to turn this off, take you kids out. I'm coming, Dave. And then come back and properly test it, so that we can see if it's worked. Feels like it's drying things already. So for £30, coming into winter where you can't, where I don't have a tumble dryer yet, this should really, really help. Impressed so far. Right, let's unplug it, take dogs for a walk and come back. Back from a lovely walk, put the clothes airer back on, and I'm going to let you know in a sec whether the clothes are nearly dry. You know, kiddies have had something to eat. Let's have a look. It's warm in here, so it's definitely heated the kitchen up a little bit as well, which is what the guy Ian Morrison said. Yeah, that is definitely drying things so much quicker. You can even see where it's dried, look. Impressed with that. So now that I'm back from the walk, that can stay on. But that's what I was saying. Ignore the rest of the washing. Through that, let me widen that lens. Through, because you saw, gosh, I can't wait for a new kitchen. Oh my gosh, I've still got the cases down there because there's nowhere to put them. So the cooker will go there. Built-in oven and everything there. That'll be gone. That'll be the Belfast sink. Fridge freezer will be there. Hi, Dave. That was shown as a white wall. I'll be keeping the same windows. But through that door, my friend Henry said he could build another room, a utility room through there. So that'll be where we probably enter into that room and then into here when it's winter with the dogs, muddy paws, muddy boots, wet coats. Then washing machine, tumble dryer, air clothes dryer can all go in there, out the way. With all hats, coats, boots, all the hats, coats, boots and everything from there can all be in that room out of the way. That's what I'm really excited for. That's obviously another expense, but will make a massive difference to my life in the house, especially with dogs coming in through with wet muddy paws and wet boots from work. It's mainly for my work as well, coming in with muddy dirty boots. Not so muddy because I disinfect and clean after every single client before I get back in the car. Everything gets sprayed off, but it would be nice to not have my work clothes and boots hung up in the hall. So yeah, excited for that. Right, my little loves, this heated airer was fab. So I'm going to put these away. And then I'm going to make, with you, a little pasta salad. So that I can take some to work, nibble on some when I get home. I've got lots of salad veggies, I've got lots of pasta. And I think it'll just be something nice to keep in the fridge and snack on. Put them in there. Right, let's just move this out of the way. I'm sorry for my messy kitchen, peeps. I'm sorry. Right, pasta. We've got quite a lot actually. Hello Mink, hi Dave. Oh. Okie dokie. So I've got what do you call this? Fusilli. Oh, it's just called pasta shapes. Pasta shapes essential by Asda. This is Fusilli. Twisty ones. I'm going to cook both of those. If I've got a pan, I'm going to have to use a massive pan. Oh my gosh. Right. So I use this great big pot. Let me bring you closer. And boiled the kettle, which will make it quicker. These only take 15 minutes, 11 minutes. Put all that in. Did I boil the kettle? Right, get some salt. Hello, little Minky. Put a load of salt in there for the water. And then get my salad veggies out. Right, what have we got? We have celery. We have, some pea shoot salad actually, that needs using. I might be able to put a bit of that in. We have peppers. Sorry, you moved you. We have onion. We have tomatoes. Coriander. Oh, this is going to be so nice. Cucumber. And carrots. I think I'll leave the carrots because I think we'll have a chicken dinner later. So, I do have mushrooms as well, but I think I'll leave them at the pasta salad. And then a bit of salad cream and mayo once it's all cooled down and ready to go. Right, get a board out. Get a knife. I've only got, everything needs washing up, guys, and it's 6:30 in the morning. I'm not washing up now, so that's the only knife I've got. And the reason it's chipped and bent is because I used to use it to shuck oysters before I got an oyster shucker. So that's that. So, are you all looking forward to Halloween? Bonfire night. The bonfire night is always one that's an issue because Minky these days, now she's a bit older, doesn't like all the bangs. And some of you have commented that your dogs, it's coming up and your dogs don't like it. It's horrible, isn't it, when you have to try and save your dog from the noise. I say it every year, and I wish that the bangs weren't so loud, or they were bangless fireworks. I think you can get now noiseless fireworks. You still get all the colours and everything, just not They're huge, huge bands. Right, let me get the pasta on, or we're not going to get anywhere, are we? Where are all of my lighters for the cooker? I had a cup of tea in my autumn mug, Stacey Solomon mug that's gone cold. So I'm going to top that up with a bit of hot water. Right. Get that on cooking. Set a timer for 12 minutes.
Got it. 12 minutes.
So I've set the timer on Google for 12 minutons. Look, I can't have you. You either see me or you don't see me. Let me try and flip the camera actually. Yeah, you can. That's better, isn't it? What will you eat? Want Mummy to open the back door? I'll open it for you. There. Right, so let's chop these bits up nice and fine. I can get them out. And this is just such an easy snack, really. Snack or meal to have if you work out and about. Yeah, so firework night. I'm looking forward to Halloween. When I bought this house, I was looking forward to the trick-or-treaters coming round, believe it or not. I'm one that I like to get involved and I like to give the kids the sweets and things like that. And we live so out of the way that in the whole time I've lived here, we've not had one trick-or-treater come to the door in 4 years. So it's a bit disappointing. I bought loads of sweets the first year and nobody came. So anyway, I suppose that's more sweets for the kids and stuff here. But yeah, do you all get dressed up and go all out? Are you one of those that turns the lights off and shuts all the blinds and pretends you're not in? I would have always wanted to live in America around Halloween. Hocus Pocus, The Craft, Hocus Pocus 2, anything like that. You guys go all out and it is magical to me. It takes me right back to watching those films as a kid with Susie and just wishing that England went that crazy on Halloween as well. But we don't. Some streets do, and it's getting bigger. You know, the shops and the range and B&M and Home Bargains and the supermarkets. They do have much bigger ranges in now for Halloween and things like that, but nothing like you guys. Nothing like you guys. And because your front yards and your gardens and things are normally way bigger than ours, my friends in America, my pooper scooper friends and the people I know over in America, you guys have, I know some friends that have 20-foot high decorations and skeletons and monsters and things in their front yards. Like absolutely crazy decorations. I love it. But you've seen how small normally our front yards and things are. England's a lot smaller, so it's very hard to fit decorations that big into our homes. And also let me know what you or the kids are dressing up as. If you're on Instagram, go follow me over there. The Instagram handle's always at the end of the video. And inbox me or post it on your Instagram what you have dressed up as in the past or you are dressing up as this year. I love to see your lives. I don't get to see it other than you guys are on Instagram. I never get to see you. And it's hard when I'm feel so close to you that I can't get involved in your lives and see what you're up to. Right, let me get a bowl. Right, I'm running out of space, so I'm just going to put all of this into a little bowl. Ooh, heavy. Oh my gosh, I love the smell of onion. I could eat an onion like an apple. Isn't that a trick or treat? A trick. Chocolate covered onions. That's a bit mean, isn't it? That's a bit mean. Right, let me wipe that and cut up some cucumber. Oh, this is, I know it's more like a summery dish, but who cares, you know? I'm gonna really, really enjoy my pasta salad. And, you know, I always say sort of every year, hints and tips and tricks regarding your dogs and your animals during times when there are fireworks. So obviously outdoor animals, try and keep them in, you know, rabbits and horses and things like that. Try and keep them in if you can, just to eliminate any extra stress to put on them. And also dogs, I find that putting, you know, the radio on really quite loud or the TV, staying with them, obviously reassuring them, and try and drown out the sound of the fireworks. Oh, these tomatoes are a little bit squidge. Never mind. Yeah, I know that you can get like calming things from the vets or herbal type supplements or plugins or things like that. I've never tried anything really like that. I haven't needed to. But what I have done sometimes is I've booked a little Hobbit hut. And it's the same Hobbit hut that me and Joe Wheels Life went to. Right out in the middle of nowhere. And there was no fireworks. It was complete dark sky. And there was no noise. And that was great. But that's obviously more extreme, costing you to go away. But if you can, I would recommend it. It was a really good idea that year. Minky seems to have been okay last year. And New Year's Eve as well. But she doesn't like you clapping or a box being opened. Obviously, I think her hearing is changing as she gets older. But I just dropped, there we go. So yeah, right, let's have a sip of tea. So that's all my veggies. How nice does that look? Ooh. Yum, yum, yum. What else can I put in it? Some coriander, which, you know me, I am addicted to. I absolutely adore coriander. So I'm going to go absolutely coriander rabbit mum crazy. Not that I'm a rabbit mum anymore, but you know, I absolutely love coriander. Let me get a pair of scissors. It's easier to do with scissors, it's coriander. I cut a lot of food up with scissors. I find it so much easier. And meat and poultry as well. I have poultry scissors. Oh my gosh, I'm already, my mouth's watering. Should have picked a bigger bowl. Oh my giddy goddy gumdrops. That's the timer. Okay, Google, stop the timer. Right, so this will, or should be ready. Let's try a flat one and a spinny one. Perfect. So I'm going to turn that off. Put all the veggies away. I don't think I'm going to need that. So I will put that in something else today or tomorrow. It's still okay. It's only best before. It's not off. So it doesn't go to waste. Get my salad cream and mayo out. You guys in America, not well, anywhere from the UK, always ask what salad cream is. I don't think you have it. But there's the ingredients. And I love it. I absolutely love it. Right, let me put you there. Put all of this in the bin. I've loved talking to you guys this morning. You know what? I think it's because... Wait a minute, let me wash my hands. I think it's because I have quite a solitary job. So I'm always chattering and always talking to myself like a weirdo. So why not turn the camera on and talk to myself and to you at the same time? It just makes sense. And I bloody love you guys. I bloody love you. Right, we need to drain this pasta. A second. Yes, I still have a drippy tap. But when the kitchen gets done, obviously that will stop. It is dreadfully annoying. I've tried to stop it from happening with the cable ties, but it's well and truly gone now. No point in getting a plumber out when I'm going to get a new sink and tap and everything else. It's just no point. Right, let me let that drain for a minute because I'm going to mix everything up in here and keep it all together. Oh, actually, saying that, it all needs to cool down, like really quick. So do I, because that pan's still going to be really hot. So do I do it in another bowl? Or just do what I'm taking to work in another bowl? And so it cools down quicker. Just plugging you back in. No, I've still got time.
got loads of time. So put that back in there. Tip, anything starchy, pasta, potatoes, any cooking utensils that you use, rinse them immediately. And then you don't get that film that sticks on them. And it's much easier to clean once it's dried. Ooh. Right, to speed this up, I'm just going to put this bowl of pasta in the fridge to cool down. Right, just need to clear some room. Where am I going to put you guys? I'm going to have to put you on the middle shelf. Will you fit in there? Yeah. Right. Oh. Right, I'm just going to shove that in there to cool down quicker. Why is it completely impossible to go through a Tupperware drawer and not easily find two things that match? A lid and a bottom. Does that match? I just went through 400,000. Can you see? Tupperware pots to try and find a matching set. When I get my new kitchen, I'm going to have a dedicated Tupperware cupboard, which is all I'm going to search. There must be a Tupperware organisational thingy somewhere on the internet, and it's all going to be lids, pots, stacks. There's a lid for every pot, because it's one of life's first world problems, stresses of the new world. Right, that has cooled down. Whoa. That's cooled down enough for me just to, I can't hang around, just to make what I'm taking to work. Right, how am I going to do this? I'm just going to mix a bit at a time, because I don't want to overload my box, you know. Because I should have mixed it all together, but that's still too hot. And I'm getting impatient because I need to get out to work. Oh my gosh. Yum! Oh my giddy giddy gumdrops. Worst case scenario, I'll just mix the rest of it when I get home. Right. Is that going to work? No. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It smells so fresh and yummy. So fresh and so clean. Oh, I'm being a greedy pig. Right. Do you know what would have been good in there as well? Some sweet corn. Oh, yum. Right, no, I am going to mix that straight in and put it in the fridge. Which I then could have then put in my bowl. Oh, Emma, I'm so backwards sometimes. Like, blonde as they come. I didn't decide to do it till the last minute though, did I? So, oh, I can still do it. I'm so stupid. I'm doing it. I'm just doing it. Right, that's all going in. Oh my goodness. That's all going in there. Some mayo. I don't like too much, so I'm just going to do a little bit. I don't like too much sauce in things these days. So I'm just going to do a squidge. and see how much that coats it. It's helping actually with it being slightly warm. Oh my gosh, divine. Yum. And if you don't put too much mayo in, it's quite a healthy, it is quite a healthy dinner really. Yum, yum, yum. That is definitely enough sauce for me. I know a lot of you guys would put way more in, but each to their own. Do what you want. Do what you want. I am going to be driving around with this on the seat next to me, calling my name, till every time I stop and I can have a forkful. I think that's deceiving as to how much there is there. I'm going to give it a rest. Get that coriander off there. Mmm. Absolutely scrummy. So that is my quick and easy pasta salad. Put that in the fridge and get to work. Done. Last thing before I go out is I'm going to make a holy drink, because I forgot to make one the other day. I haven't got any other. I've got juice, but I'd rather make a holy. Where's my cup? Oh, we'll use that one. To go with that though. That is the question. There it is. Give it a rinse quickly. Right, I'm just running the tap for a second. I'm going to use this big glittery beautiful mug that one of my clients and now friends got me. Debbie. So thanks Debbie, my little angel. And today I'm going to try blood orange bat. I've tried it before. This is by Holy. There's always a link in the description. A lot of you asked for it the other day. This was gifted a long time ago, not an ad. So 1 scoop of blood orange bat. But most things, if I get a chance, most things that I show you or that I love will be linked always in the video description. So I know a lot of you, if you're on your tellies, you don't look. I'm going to put 2 ice cubes in. But if you get a chance, go and have a look in the video description for all the links. For discount codes, things that I love, things that I think you'll love. And you might be able to grab yourself a bargain. Or something that's caught your eye, that you've seen me use. Or the doggies that you might like as well. Oh, yum. I'm going to need a wee all the way around. I did actually see on Holy's Instagram the other day, they'd screenshot something that a customer had said, and it said something about I'll be pissing like a something all day, or I have been all day. And it's true. Because it's so hydrating, the only bad thing about it is that you will need, this lighting's so bad, you'll need to go to the loo often, but it is one of my faves. Right, tea, toilet. Today's dinner and drink. done my work diary. All this Tupperware needs to go back in that annoying cupboard. Every time you put something in, it tries to fall out. I'm not the only one with a cupboard like this, am I? I know you can't see it, you've seen it before. I know I'm not the only one. Right, in you get. Glad I just went in there actually, because I just found my new, well, they're not new. I always have disposable cutlery that I wash and reuse. So I'm going to take a little blush pink fork and stop babbling and go and earn some pennies. I've not even left my driveway. I got to try it. I got to try some. Oh my goodness. Mmm. 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 Yum. With every punch, you get something different. A bit of celery, or a bit of onion, a bit of coriander. Oh. Yum. Do you know what I missed out? Some tuna. Tuna or salmon. What a silly sausage. Anyway, there's not any protein in there, is there, for me, silly me? That's alright. I'll have protein. We'll have chicken dinner later. Sorted. Guys, just driving to one of my next clients, and I'm passing a mountain warehouse outdoorsy shop. Where is it? There. And this coat has had it. There's holes in nearly every seam. All the lining's coming out. It does, you know, I can wash and waterproof it, but there's holes everywhere. I'm going to, because it's my work and I'm outdoors all day in all weathers, I'm going to go and get a new work coat. Let me show you this one. Let me show you. It's had it. It's been great. It's done me proud. It's got rips. It's got holes in the inside pocket. Is all ripped. I could sew it up, but what's the point when it's supposed to be, when it's waterproof? So let's go and buy a new work coat, see what's available. I've got my barber jacket and everything at home, but there's no way I'm wearing my smart barber for work. No way. All the inside of the sleeves are ripped. It's grubby. It's had it. So let's go and treat ourselves to a new work coat. Are you open yet? That is the question. Opens in 4 minutes. That's handy. So let's nip to the loo, possibly get a coffee. I decided against a coffee in Caffè Nero. Sorry, Caffè Nero, I just went in and used your loo without buying anything. I hate doing that. Look at Fat Face. Some cute things in there, very autumnal. Very, very, very rarely shop in Fat Face. It's only like if I go to an airport and they have one in there. I quite like that scrunchie. And the boots. Lovely. Right, 3 minutes, 2 minutes. Beep. Great, great, great. They're stock taking, so they're not open. can't believe it. Should we try JD? It's so annoying. Absolutely gutted, guys. What is going on? All I wanted was to go. And what a silly time to stock take. When I worked in retail, you did a stock take outside of opening hours. So you've just lost a big sale off me there, Mountain Warehouse. Really disappointed. Really disappointed in you. Anyway, JD got some of my business. And I bought a couple of birthday / Christmas presents in there. Let's get started early. So it wasn't all I need to stop getting so moody and narky, because that's not me. You know that's not me. And I don't know why I'm doing it lately. It's the stress. It's the stress. The stress and the tension. But it's not nice. Let's see if we pass another. There is a TK Maxx, but that's massively hit and miss. And I didn't want to be trawling through what they had in there today. I haven't got time. You know, I'm working. So it's 9:15 now. That was quite a big chunk of my it's 20 minutes out of my day, but it's not a big chunk. Emma, stop being so negative. Just pack it in. Hello, handsome. Be careful. Whee! Oh, chuck the glove out. Whoa! Go and get your little biscuits that I've thrown you. Oh, he's clever. Whoa, he's big. Whoa, careful, you bonked your bonker on the bin. Good boy. Guys, it's getting to the dog poo fairy's worst time of year. Oh, Rocky. Look at your head. Oh gosh, you just cannot see the poop. It is, yeah, camouflaged. Oh my gosh, in Tesco's, look. Oh my goodness. £27.50. Can I justify that? Probably not. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. I've got to get it, guys. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Another little PTSD moment, guys. I just went into Tesco to buy, well, to go, and to buy some potatoes, veg, and things for chicken dinner. And there's a lady next to us. I don't know where she was from. She couldn't speak very good English on the checkout next to me, and she walked off, and then I heard the lady behind say, "Has she left her baby?" And I looked round, and there's a buggy there with a tiny baby asleep, and she'd left her child. She'd left her baby. Anyway, it transpired that she'd just walked off to either get something else or ask somebody something. And I found her, like, through the throng of people. She didn't look back once. She didn't look back to see if her baby was okay, or she was on her own. There wasn't anybody there with her. And I was like, we all looked at each other, and the ladies on the checkout were like, "Oh my God, has she left her baby? Where's she gone? Where's she gone?" My heart is in my throat. Oh. I don't even leave the dogs in the car or outside a shop in case someone smashes the window and takes the dogs, or takes them if they're tied up outside. I've never tied a dog up outside a shop, ever. That has freaked me out. Anyway, I couldn't hold it in. When she came back, I said, "Please don't ever leave your baby. You're in the middle of Leeds. Somebody could take your baby, and before you know it, they're gone. They don't have to run out, and they're gone. They'll disappear. There's woods, there's lots of people, there's shops. There's cars. Your baby would be gone." Don't ever leave your baby unattended. My heart. Anyway, I bought some prawns to go in my pasta salad. To get a bit of protein in, and I did buy those Disney Bambi pyjamas because they are adorable. I don't know if I ever told you, Mum, mine and Susie's first cinema experience. It wasn't a good one, but it was to go and see Bambi when it first came out, so 1983, 4, I don't know when, very, you know, in the 80s, early 80s. And it got to the bit where, the horrible bit about the hunter goes out, and me and Susie cried so much that Mum she just had to take us out. We didn't watch the rest of the film because it traumatized us so much. My poor mummy. So I bought those Bambi pajamas. Oh my gosh. Right, I'm just going to take a photo of this for my business account because I've got some work stuff on it. So what I can do is then change, I can select a portion of the receipt to go through the business. So bags and bleach and stuff like that I use for certain things. I've just stopped to poop scoop at a client's garden, and it's very, very rare that if you've got dogs that you ever pick fruit or anything from your garden. If they tiddle, you know, tiddling up it and pooping and blah blah blah. She's got a big apple tree, and girl dogs, they don't wee or poop anywhere near the apples. And she said, you can have one. So I picked on the Braeburn. They are delicious. They're so full of flavour. They're so juicy. So yeah, little free snack as I go round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left to do. Vincent's owner, I said I don't need to walk him today. She's taking him into work with her. So I said, okay, give him a big kiss from me and I'll just poop scoop instead. So that'll mean I'll finish a little bit earlier than normal, which is nice. Carried on with my blood orange bat, which is very fitting for Halloween month. This is so nice. I do struggle with the texture and things of apples with the gastric bypass, and I can only eat a little bit at a time. I can't overwhelm my tiny tummy, but oh my gosh, it's tingly on your tongue. It's like a taste sensation. I don't want to talk my mouth full, but I'm just a little bit worried about that client from yesterday, the one who'd had a fall and I couldn't get in. I knew she was in hospital a couple of weeks ago and she wasn't in the best of health, and I've messaged her yesterday, no reply, and she always replies. I've just tried to ring her, no reply. Please be okay. Please be okay. I don't know how else to get in touch with her. I could ring the hospital. Not going to give me any information though, are they? Oh, it's horrible. I have to put a letter through the door next Monday, just in case, you know, and anyone reads it, they can contact me. But I have rung her phone, it's still on. I hope you're okay. Right, there's this one. That's in a 10. Still got plenty of room in there. It's double. It's got an inbuilt fleece. Is it long enough though? When you're bending over, possibly not. It's only £47. And there's this one. This is lovely. but it doesn't have, I can't find a price, and with all the security on it, I think it's going to be mega expensive. But that is nice. Need to ask the price on that one. This is one in a green. Don't know the price again. It's going to be a lot. I like the length. It's only got an extra small, which to put layers on might be a bit, you know. Well, that took me longer than I wanted it to take. So I'm going to take this, well, I was going to put it on now, but I went for this one. Inbuilt coat, Peter Storm. Went up a couple of sizes to get the length. £46, I think. Can't go wrong with that, can you? You can't go wrong with that. Spent so long looking. Used their loo. I'm actually busting for the loo again. But I'm going to wait till I get to my next client and use the loo there, because I'm running behind now. Trying to find a coat. Right. Let me empty all of my pockets. Full of dog treats, because I'm putting this jacket in the bin. So those two are empty. That one is empty. Nothing's fallen through the holes in the lining. No more pockets on that. Right, you've done me. Not so good, but you can go in the bin. And I'm going to put my lovely new one on. Let's take these tags off. Oh, it feels nice and cosy. Oh, where are you? It's got to have a double zip because you bend over, like you see, being a dog poo fairy. Where's the inner pocket there for my purse? I've also got nice big zipped pockets for my phone, and for the doggy treats, which I'm going to try and keep in a bag so they don't mess up my pocket. What do you think? Let me get that hood out as well, because it's that time of year. Ooh. Ah, yeah. Nice big hood as well. Happy dog poo fairy. I went up a couple of sizes just to get the length. Happy.
I'll be alright, my friend, if you stay by my side. Sometimes our worries get the best of us. Sometimes the hardest we try is not enough. All will be well as long as you stay by my side.